Stephanie at Kazuma Books, and today I'm here with a video about what I'm gonna read this month. I got an October TBR for you. For those of you who may not know, TBR stands for to be read. So, yeah. This might be slightly no, it is ambitious because there's only like 10 days left of the month, and yeah, I'm not like far into any of these books, but that's okay. We're still gonna try. So today I have 4 books on my TBR. 2 of these books are priority. They must be read this month because one of them I'm already behind on, and the second one is coming out next month. So I really need to read that one this month. So without further ado, I am the one I'm currently working on is The Vine Witch. This is basically about a witch who uses her powers to grow wine vineyards. And at the beginning of the book, we have just learned that she was cursed to be a toad for 7 years. And so, yeah. I'm not really sure how I feel about this one so far. I'm only on like chapter 3, so like maybe page 20 or so. It's I don't know if I can really say it's slow yet because I'm only 20 pages in, but it has been a little bit difficult to get into. Like the first chapter, you know, it was super short, but I read it and I was like, oh, okay, this is intriguing. And then I've kind of gone on and I'm like, okay, what's going on? So I'm not really sure how I feel about this one yet, but this is the book that I must read this month because I'm behind. It came out on October 1st, so if it sounds good to you, go ahead and give it a buy or borrow it from your library if they have it. So yeah. Next on my list is Sisters of Shadow and Light. This is an e-arc that I received, so I do not have a copy to show you today. But this one, I'm a little ways into, like a few pages. I read a few pages last night. I'm actually really enjoying it so far. Hey, puppy. Anyway, so yeah, I'm a little ways into Sisters of Shadow and Light by Sarah B. Larson. This book comes out next month. I don't remember when in November it comes out though, so sorry. I'll link it in the description down below. I'll put it in there with a link to pre-order it. I read her Defy series, or I haven't actually finished the last book in the trilogy, but I read the first 2 books and I really, really enjoyed them, so yeah. The next book on my TBR, and this is one that I really, really did want to get read this month. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but this one is pretty short. So I think it's definitely possible. And that is The Dark Descent of Elizabeth Frankenstein by Kiersten White. This book is kind of a retelling of Frankenstein, but from Elizabeth Frankenstein's perspective. That's my understanding, at least. I'm excited. I really enjoyed Kiersten White's And I Darken series, which I did finish the entire trilogy this year. I mean, I didn't read it all this year, but I finished the last book this year. It was fantastic. Loved all 3 of them. I might do a video review with them at a later date because oh my gosh, they were so good. I would really love to see Kiersten White tackle like an actual Dracula like retelling or something like that. I think she'd be phenomenal with it. But anyway, I think she's super talented. I haven't loved everything that I've read of hers, but I can undoubtedly say she's a really awesome writer. I've loved most of the stuff of hers that I've read, at least, which she has published, I think, like 10 books now, so I guess that's not very much. Anyway, moving on. The next book is a book that I received from HarperCollins for review. It was unsolicited, so this one's not really super high on my priority list, but it is a really fast read. I'm actually already a few chapters in, and that is Estrange the Changeling King. And this is the second book in a series, so I really wish I had the first graphic novel. But even with that, look at the art. The art's pretty good too. Yeah. I'm actually, like, I've read some pretty terrible graphic novels, not gonna lie, for review. And this is definitely one of the better ones so far, at least. I do really wish that I had the first one, but I'm not invested enough in the story or the series to go out and, like, find it myself. I'm mostly just reading it because it was sent to me, and I do want to try and stay on top of the books that have been sent to me. So even though a lot of them have been unsolicited so far, that's okay. I'm still really, really grateful for having received them. So that's, you know, I want to read them, and a lot, they do sound interesting, the ones that I have received. So yeah. But anyway, that is it for my October TBR. I'm, yeah, desperately trying to finish The Vine Witch. I just read like a bunch last night right before bed. And by a bunch, I mean like 10 pages, but it was like just a few minutes before bed. So it was a bunch for the time I actually read. Anyway, let me know down in the comments what you're reading this month. Do you have any spectacular books that you are reading? Let me know. I'm always on the hunt for a good October book, even though I hardly ever end up reading them in October. Anyway, I'm gonna go now, and you guys have a great day.